How many fingers am I holding up? Can you see? 3? 2. You can see me. Did it say 2? Thank you for talking to me. We're at the Confederate Cemetery in Alton. And this is where the bodies were buried when the Confederate prisoners died. Unless they had smallpox. Those bodies were taken to Smallpox Island. They tried to find the graves and identify them in the 1900s, but it was unsuccessful. So what they did was build a monument to all of them. They even listed the names of the prisoners who died on the quarantine island, Smallpox Island. So where we're looking, there's bodies everywhere under our feet. And how they brought them here, since they didn't want to carry the dead prisoners through the town, they took them down the Mississippi River on a raft, and then they brought them up a road called Hopp Hollow Road, and a lot of the bodies didn't make it. They just dumped the bodies in the woods. So what they claim they see here and along the roads and in the woods are soldiers in tattered clothing who seem like they're in agony. Is there anybody here? You can talk into this camera. Were you a Confederate soldier? Did you die at the prison? Did you get sick? Now the prison was a pretty rough place. It was actually opened in the 1830s as the first state prison in Illinois, and they closed it in 1857 because it was so bad. However, it wasn't torn down yet when the Civil War started. And after the war ended and they closed the prison, the cemetery was just in a rural area, all forgotten. It was a cow pasture. And there's stories of people who robbed the graves, dug them up. Doubt there was much to steal. And the wooden markers rotted away. Oh, there he goes. That was cool. I was gonna say I heard footsteps. I want to know what this thing is. It looks like some kind of something. What is this? Can somebody tell me what this is? Maybe it's just a storage shed, but it looks old. Maybe it looks like, kind of looks just like a mausoleum of some sort, don't it? What is this? Can you tell me? What is this? Kind of looks like a crypt.
Yeah, they were open. Content.
Just want to talk to you. Find out how you're doing. We know you're there. We're not here to prove you're there. We know that. We're just interested in your story. Sort of like interviewing you for a newspaper article. Do you know what a newspaper is?
Paper.
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 Would you like a cigarette? Or tobacco?
Take one and put it on top of your thing.
Yeah. Sounds like a good idea. Would you like to have the cigarette? Can you come near that orange machine? Anybody, come closer to us if you want to talk to us. We'd love to hear you and communicate with you. Just marking there's a child in the background somewhere playing, I think. I don't think that screams for anything paranormal. What state did you come from? You're in Illinois now. Where's your home? Do you miss your home? Touch that orange machine if you miss your home. It'll light up blue if you touch it. I know it works because other spirits have done it.
Instead.
You want to do something else? They say you show yourself here. Can we see at least your shadow? Can you walk in front of my camera? Can you come up here to us? So sorry you got sick and died before you could go home. I heard things at the prison were pretty nasty. There wasn't any food or clean water. I heard they would torture prisoners. I heard they had 25-foot stone walls, so there was no way you could escape. And it was a prison that was closed because it was so bad. Private James Allen, from Missouri, caught in Helena, Arkansas. It said you drowned. How did you drown? Did you escape from the prison and somehow get to the Mississippi and drown? Did they hunt you down? Are you here? Private James Allen from Missouri?
Pete. Pete.
Pete?
Pete.
Huh? I'll look at my list. I don't see a Pete on my list.
Hand.
Is your last name Hand? Or do you want to touch my hand? Do you want to touch my hand? You're more than welcome to. Just don't hurt me like I wouldn't hurt you.
News.
Oh, do you want to know what's going on? Well, the year is now 2021. About 160 years after you've died. Do you know?
Amelia.
Is that your wife? What's her last name? Maybe I can find out what happened to her if you're wanting to know. Private Isaac Armfield from Newsome, Alabama, captured in LaGrange, Tennessee on November 20.
Saw.
Do you want me to bring you a saw? Yeah, I heard they balled and chained you guys. You know, you don't have to have that anymore. You're a ball of energy now. You should be able to release yourself from the ball and chain. You don't need a saw.
I wonder if they took them off of them.
I don't
Or
know.
if they just buried them with them on them.
I got a feeling they probably took them off because that way they could reuse them.
Yeah.
But they may have just buried it with them on, too. Maybe if they were, especially if they were sick, maybe they didn't want to touch the body.
8. 8? Are there 8 of you here? Are you number 8 on her list?
That's a good idea. Another private from Newsome's, Alabama. Private William C. Adams. Captured near Corinth. Am I saying that right? Or Corinth, Mississippi. It doesn't say the date, but it says you died on January 29th of pneumonia. Private Allgood, how do you say your first name? Is it Josephus or is it Jose Fuss? I don't know. I've never seen that name. Private Joseph W. Allen. Private
Music.
Oh, you want to hear music? My spirit box will probably do that. Michelle, that's Michelle. I'm Shannon, if I didn't tell you. She's going to find you some music.
From the 50s or 60s?
That's fine. That's an old song. Do you know that song? Can you sing? Does that remind you of home? Alabama with the banjo on my knee.
Received.
What does it say?
Received.
Oh, can you hear it then? Can you touch my orange machine to let me know you can hear that? And that you like it?
Nighttime.
What do you think about the prison? Can you tell me your name? Tom. Hi, Tom. What state were you from? How many fingers am I holding up? Can you see? 3? 2. You can see me. Did it say 2? Thank you for talking to me. We'd love to see you. Can you show yourself? A shadow?
Gentle.
Did you gently touch me? I didn't feel it. Try and gently touch that and then we can see. It'll light up if you touch it. We're your friends. Well, goodbye. We thank you. We love your cemetery. It's beautiful. We wish you peace. Can you say goodbye? Goodbye, soldier. May you rest in peace.